In this video, we're going to take a look at 3 different 7-inch Android tablets and kind of compare and contrast what you get for your money between the most economical and the upper end of the spectrum. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start on our from right to left. Here we've got the Velocity Micro Cruz. This is the T103 7-inch tablet. It's a capacitive touchscreen tablet. Comes with Android, upgradable to Android 2.2. In the middle here we've got the HTC Evo View 4G. That comes with Android 2.3, which is actually upgradable for free to Android 3.2 Honeycomb. And then over here we've got the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7 Plus, which comes out of the box with Android 3.2 Honeycomb. So these are both capacitive touchscreen models as well. So basically the price range here from right to left, as you go from here to here to here, the price goes up. As of January 2012, you can get these Velocity Micro Cruz tablets for around 120 bucks, 130 bucks. The HTC Evo View 4G was around 320, 300. This one does have 3G and 4G wireless capabilities. And over here we've got the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7 Plus. This one's just the Wi-Fi only version. There's a 3G version available, but they were running about $350, $375. I think Amazon was selling them in January 2012 for about that price. So you can see as you go up here, you got 100, 320, 375. Those are your price differences. So what you get in the difference is here. This one, like I said, is a lower version of Android. The resolution on this is only 800 by 480. You get no cameras, no GPS, no accelerometer, but this one, it still has your browser, your Gmail. This one does not have the full access to the Android market, but it does have the Micro Cruz Android market, so you can still get all your, like I said, Gmail and YouTube and Facebook, the basic functions of the tablet. This one also does have, for 100 bucks, it's not too shabby. You got your volume rocker. You got a micro SD card slot on the top here, which allows you to upgrade to 32 extra gigs of RAM if you want. Micro USB, DC power, 2 speakers on the bottom. So it really has everything you need. It's expandable, 600 megahertz processor, however, and lower resolution at 800 by 400. And you can see the thickness. It's pretty darn thick. We're going to bring them up side by side in a minute, but that's kind of, if you want to take a look here, the back of this has a rubberized finish. It does feel pretty good in the hand, but it is heavier than the other two. So that's the Velocity Micro Cruz T103 tablet. Next up the line here, we've got the HTC Evo View 4G, the twin brother to the HTC Flyer. The Flyer comes in a white finish instead of this kind of matte gray finish that the Evo View has here. Difference between the Flyer and the Evo View is that the Evo View has the 3G and 4G wireless capabilities. This one's sold and branded through Sprint, but it is an HTC tablet. This one you do get your camera front and rear. Pop off this panel here, this little thing, you can see the slot. You can pop that off, micro SD card. 32 gigs out of the box. Micro SD, you can add your additional 32, so this one is expandable quite easily. Capacitive touchscreen, resolution on that is going to be 1024 by 600. Remember over here we only had 800 by 480, so you're gaining a lot more resolution for the same size tablet. And then this one is a little bit thinner than our Velocity Micro Cruz. Correction, it's a lot of bit thinner. I'd say it's maybe 2/3 the thickness at the thickest spot of the Evo View 4G. So still same thing, kind of a matte finish. This one looks aluminum. It's nice and kind of smooth, kind of matte gray texture. It's a real solid feel. Great design in this little angled, beveled edge right here. So when you're holding it, your thumb really grabs on to the end of the screen there, helps you hold it. So that's a real nice option. And again, these are run, like I said, around $320 without a contract. That's through Sprint. It'll only about 200 bucks, but you've got to sign up for a Wi-Fi contract. Then we've got here kind of the gold standard of the 7-inch tablets right now is the Samsung Galaxy Tab 7 Plus. This one, basically has the same stuff. It's got the speakers, rocker knobs, or rocker switch for your volume, power, headphone jack like the others. This one does have the addition. It's a little, not sure if you can see it there, it's a little infrared sensor. So this one gives you the remote control option to run all your gizmos in your living room or your bedroom with the Peel app that comes for free. So this one, you've got the same kind of aluminum finish. It's plastic, but they run these little kind of linear striations on the back to give you this aluminum faux finish. LED flash, which is a nice touch. Rear camera, front camera, so all the bells and whistles. But you can see this one is significantly thinner. So we compare that to our HTC Evo View 4G. You can see it's even thinner than the Evo View. So if you want to pay the big bucks and you want to get all the bells and whistles, you got to drop about $375, $320 for the Evo View 4G, and down here at the end, the Velocity Micro Cruz are only about $1.30. Weight-wise, talking about an 18-ounce tablet, a 14.8-inch, and not 8-inch, I'm sorry, ounce. Try that again, 18 ounces, 14.8 ounces, 12 ounces. So we're talking between here and here, almost a third of a pound on a device that only weighs about a pound total. So that's quite a bit. That's a 25% plus 30% weight difference between the two. So there you have it. Actually, before we go, we'll stack them all on top of each other. Give you one last view of all these right on top. You can see. Let me see if I can separate and get some light in between them there, so you can see the difference. So bottom being the Micro Cruz, middle HTC Evo View 4G with my thumb in the way. Sorry about that. And the Galaxy Tab on the top. So there you have it. Which one you choose is going to be completely up to you. They're all fun, but economy, good kind of all-arounder, and then top bells and whistles over here. And turns out it's talking to us as we're ending the video. So we'll leave you with that. Thanks for joining us.